Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are gonna jump right on in to me getting ready for work at Sephora. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is prime my face. I've been using the Nivea Post Shave Balm, so I'm just gonna put it on all over. Looks like I'm being really rough. Swear I'm not. And then next we're gonna go in with an eyelid primer. This is actually a BB eye cream by Bare Minerals. And I like using it because it's not too drying and it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so it helps colors really pop. Urban Decay palette that I love. It's called Spectrum because it has amazing colors. This is me trying to figure out what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to go ahead and lay down that crease color. This is Dance the Tides. It was mentioned in my favorite video because it is such a great matte crease color. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in the crease of both eyes as a transition shade. Look at that flipping skill. Like literally flipping skill. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the color Flashback. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. Just go ahead. All over the lid. Right up to the bottom of that crease color. Like it. Now we're closer. It was a little bit hard for me to tell if you guys were able to see everything, so I moved it a little bit. This may be too close. Can you see the pores on my face? You're welcome. So I just went ahead and put that on each eye. That, once again, is color Flashback, and I love it. Now I'm going to go in with the color West and just deepen that crease a little bit. I like to add a lot of depth to my eyes, and I like my eye makeup to be pretty dramatic, especially when I'm going to work. It's just a fun way to express yourself. And now I'm going to go in with Flatline, and this is a light pink color, and I'm just going to put it in the inner corner to kind of brighten my eyes. I did my eyeliner off camera because I was just lining very quickly to get a base down, and now I'm taking one of my favorite colors, Evidence, and putting it on just below my waterline. I'm sorry the angle is so bad. I'm still trying to get the hang of everything. We will get there. And no worries, I won't sing anymore. Makeup is 90% blending. Now it's time for brows. I'm using a NYX dupe for the Anastasia brow pencil in Brunette, I believe, and I'm just building up my brow using the natural arch and shape to fill in any kind of sparse areas. I always find it really difficult to get the tail right, but you know what? If you struggle with brows, just do them. It is a good option. So I went ahead and finished both brows. Remember, your brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. And I broke down looking at this Vice palette and added some Omen to the inner corner. Now I'm using my Stila pencil or liquid liner to go ahead and wing out my eyeliner. And I don't think anyone should take advice on me from that, so I didn't show it. And now I'm going to put on some mascara. Cute. Wait for your mascara to dry. Put on another coat! And this just helps build volume and length. So 2 coats with a drying time in between. Yes! Now I'm going to go in with my Tarte palette and use the orange color for color correcting. I'm just going ahead and putting the orange anywhere where I have darkness, which is under the eye, around the mouth, and this random spot on my chin that just will not get its act together. Blending out with my finger because I think the warmth from my finger helps blend it out a little bit more evenly. And I'm using the Milani Correct and Conceal. Oh, that stuff is amazing. And I'm putting a little bit of Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in it so that I get more of a glowy, dewy look. I'm using one of my favorite e.l.f. brushes, and this is the e.l.f. powder brush, but I find it's awesome to blend out thick foundation. I'm just going ahead and laying that down all around. Makeup is 90% blending, and the rest I don't know. That foundation though. Blend, blend, blend. More blending, shocking. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in with some concealer. I am using my Fit Me concealer, and this is in the color Deep, which I'm not even gonna talk about why the shade is called Deep. Can't talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight some areas of my face. And a beauty blender works better if you do a little dance before you use it. Gets it ready to be spicy. Going ahead and blending out everything and just really accentuating those high parts of my face. Then I am going in with my Shade and Light contour palette and using that light banana-y powder to go ahead and set under my eye. No creasing here, my friends. No creasing. And then just set the other highlighted parts of my face. Now I'm going in with the Nars Terracotta blush. Love this blush. I filmed this like almost directly after doing my favorites, so I was really feeling all these items again. That's me really feeling that blush though. It's so pretty. And now I'm going in with the Becca highlighter in Opal, and I'm using a huge fan brush. And just getting a lot of product on the brush and blending it out. And look at that. Cheeks. Cheeks that are just as shiny as can be. Love it. And then I went ahead and threw some highlight on some other places. Now I'm using a Nars lipstick. I got this in one of the kits that I got from Sephora, the beauty faves. I'll list everything below. I can't remember what this one is called specifically, but it is a perfect nude color. And now I'm going in with some more mascara. I'm just gonna hit my top and bottom lashes with that really quick. That is it, you guys. Now I'm all set to head on in to Sephora, and I have to say this look honestly makes me feel pretty. I love it, and it lasts all day. Thanks for watching. Bye.